Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is me Mridmay, and now that I moved to 11th grade, I need to pack my 10th books. Packing is not only about 10th grade books but all those millions of memories which I experienced in the past year. So come, let us pack my 10th grade journey. Firstly, the book which I found in my cupboard was this science book. Science was my most hated subject. The reason was I couldn't do it. So it's a nostalgia. All those highlighted things, important marked things, now feel very easy. But when it was time to do, it was so boring and it was so irritating studying it. But now I just feel like going back. But we cannot, you know that. And physics, chemistry, biology. Biology was kind of a relieving subject because वो रट्टा मार के हो जाता था. But physics and chemistry was not that. So I really hated those subjects. So cry over it. Nothing else. The next subject which I found was social science, my favorite subject from class 10th. So here's you can say a study guide kind of thing which has all 4 subjects. So first we have economics, which was my absolute favorite among the 4 subjects in social science. Nothing to say about it, my favorite. Civics or political science. One thing I loved about this book was the cartoons, the meaningful cartoons by R.K. Lakshman. They are really very nice and meaningful. So next is history. History was, I think, very underrated subject in social science, but chapter 2 was highly rated, which was nationalism in India. You can see all the highlighted part. I had studied this chapter the most. I loved this. It brought a nationalism feeling, so I loved it. Next was geography. Geography is also very nice, halka fulka subject, so nice. One more thing which I found out was this G20 slide. This was a topic in economics added on a very late basis. So I remember studying this I guess 2 to 3 days ago, my paper in March. So it is very nice. And one more thing which I found out was this. These are important questions from all the 4 subjects which were likely to come in the exam. So I had made a list of it and I was literally doing these topics 1 minute before the paper started. So yeah, it's very nice and nothing to say about it more. So the next subject is mathematics or maths. So maths has a lot of memories because maths is the least scored subject in my board. No worries, and one memory would be that I started taking interest in studying maths in nearly November, December. Prior to that, I did not take so much interest in studying maths. I just did it just for doing it. If I had taken interest in June, July, I would have scored a little more. But it's okay. I did not join any tuition class and I have done it on my own will, on my own mehnat. So it's good. Okay, the next subject is an emotional one because it is English. I'll tell you one memory which is the most favorite memory, and you may laugh at it, but I'll tell you that our board exam of English was on 26th February 2024, but the night prior, which was 25th Feb, 10 p.m. I was sitting in my room. I was studying 1 or 2 chapters. I think the last chapter from First Flight, and I started crying. The reason behind my crying was I felt that I won't be able to study these books any further. This was the last day I was studying the books, and then my mother consoled me that you won't, you please don't cry, we'll keep these books forever. And the reason why was I crying was these books, the every line, the every chapter gives so many life lessons. My teacher also told me that you may not feel this important right now, but in future when you grow after 10-15 years, you will remember the life lessons taught to you in these chapters. So I'd like to tell you my favorite chapter from First Flight, which was a diary from Anne Frank, a paragraph from the Anne Frank's book, and Glimpses of India. So Glimpses of India was like a mini India tour to Assam, Goa and Kurg. So very nice chapter. And from Footprints Without Feet, we have chapter called The Midnight Visitor. It is a thrilling chapter, and if you imagine the chapter, you will see a short film ready in front of your eyes. So it's really very nice. Another nostalgic thing which I found out was the to-do lists. Lots of to-do lists I can see, and I used to do to-do lists before the exam month. So pre-board planning, half-yearly planning I used to write, and the chapter names, the subject names, and used to do a tick in front of the chapter when I completed it. The part was it that I never completed the to-do list as per my planning, but I always tried to complete it as per my goal. So that was one of my method to move towards my own goal. So I was talking about a few to-do lists and I found a few more. So here are they: social science, Diwali planner, perfect schedule, routine, daily routine schedule as well. We have May month goals, which is very fancy, of course. Again, we have April goals with a lot of drawings on it. We have July goals, and finally weekend goals. Next is Marathi, the most studied subject in my class 10 and the most scored subject also. One thing I would like to tell about this subject is that I still learn all the poems which are there in this book. They are really very nice and meaningful. One poem called Don Divas is my absolute favorite. I just love studying it because the meaning, the message the poet tries to convey is way too deep. So yeah, that's what I want to say about Marathi book. Talking about my notebooks is way too nostalgic. Turning those pages back is so emotional for me. So teachers signing those index pages and teachers solving some which I couldn't do with the red pen. Also putting a few question marks if I missed some or two, and a few good marks if I did something good in the notebook. So that's all what I have in my cupboard, like the 10th journey cupboard I would like to name it. So all these things are so good and I just feel like going back, but I cannot. I am moving to a new journey, the 11th grade journey. I am going to the college from school, and of course, I will never forget all those school memories, not only about 10th but the lower classes as well. I love my school and I will be always grateful to my teachers and all the staff who was there in the school. Ending this video with a very emotional note. So that's it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. This is me, Mrunmayee, signing off for now, but I will see you soon in my next video. Till then, take care and stay safe. Bye bye.